Koutou katoa. My name's Jim Cotter.
And I'm Holly Campbell.
And we're from the University of Otago in Dunedin in New Zealand. And we're reporting here on the acute effects of heat stress. And that was part of a larger study. We were also looking at the adaptive effects of heat stress. And we used three common modes. They might be encountered occupationally, certainly recreationally, and if you're using them for heat adaptation. So that was exercise in moderately humid heat, a sauna in this case in very humid heat, or a spa bath, and our control condition was thermoneutral water exposure. These were all for an hour. There were 13 participants in a crossover design.
So what we found comparing conditions was that core temperature rose slightly faster and higher in exercise in the heat. And this was partly due to a decrease in tolerance to the sauna. This intolerance, however, wasn't due to a higher core temperature or effects of blood pressure, but they did have the highest skin temperature. And this is probably because it was a very humid environment and therefore had a very strong condensing heat stress. Our cardiovascular variables, unsurprisingly, exercise in the heat had much higher heart rates and systolic blood pressures than either the passive heating in the air or the water. Whereas plasma volume remained higher in the water, and this was in effect entirely based on the water and not the temperature of it. Exercise in the heat was the only one condition in this study to show a post-exercise hypertensive effect. Perceptually, everyone felt worse, but less so in the hot water. We measured thermal sensation, discomfort, and feeling scales. Looking across the days, so comparing day 1 to day 5, the strain profiles remained similar after these repeated exposures. And this was pretty consistent across all the conditions.